The San Diego Ballet will hold a special free performance, this weekend in Balboa Park. Joining us now with all the details, Javier Velasco. Javier, good morning. Good to see you again.
Thank you for having me.
Free?
Yeah. So this year, actually, the San Diego Museum of Art is one of the San Diego Ballet's longest collaborators, and it's their 100th anniversary. So we're doing performances there all year long. This particular performance this year, this weekend, is a showing of all of the video work that we've done there over the years.
I was going to say, because it's a bit of a film series, so
yeah.
You incorporate the ballet, the dancing with the video and the screen. It's really interesting to watch.
Yeah. So generally what we'll do is we'll have the dancers dancing in front of images of photos of the paintings that they have at the museum. This one's different in that we're showing videos that we took on site in the different areas. So we're dancing in the sculpture garden, we're dancing on the roof,
oh, wow.
We're dancing all over the place, and I'll be speaking about that as we show the videos.
How do you guys collaborate with the Museum of Art and say, you know what, we have this great idea? Do they come to you? Do you guys go to them? Who comes up with the concept?
Well, it's a little bit of both.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes they'll come to us, sometimes we'll go to them. Sometimes they'll have an exhibition that comes in, and we try to, and they'll come to us and say, hey, we've got this great, like in May, actually they have a Toulouse-Lautrec exhibit coming
cool.
in. So we have some pieces that would fit that wonderfully, and then we have some pieces that we create for it. So it's always a very sort of collaborative process between the two.
What I like is that you guys offer a Q&A after the performance, because people really do have a lot of questions when they're watching something, and depending on their level of expertise as an audience member,
right.
They know different things. What kind of questions do you get? What's the most interesting question you've gotten from
the most interesting question? Well, you know, the question we always get, because it is a ballet company, is
right.
Does it hurt when the girls stand on their toes? That's what we get that all the time. So yes, it still does hurt the girls when they stand on their toes. Yes, but we'll get a variety, and because the ballet company does service a wide community of people, we'll get questions from little children who will ask, "How long have you been dancing?" And then we'll get questions from people who are more ballet aficionados. We'll ask, you know, deep questions. Sure. So one of the things about this performance is that we will have not just myself, but the dancers will be there as well to answer questions.
Wow. I'm glad you brought up kids, because last October we went to Balboa Park and we watched the landscape show that you guys put on, which was amazing. And we took my daughter and her small group of friends. I don't know if any of them had ever been to a performance like this. And it really does open their eyes. These are teenagers, hard to impress. And they were just blown away by the whole live aspect of it. Do you guys want to kind of do that to get more young people involved in this kind of thing?
Well, I mean, to get everyone involved, because people have a conception of what ballet is in their mind.
Yeah.
And it really is just a way of moving. So a lot of times, some of the people who are most reticent to come to a ballet, some older men, and you know, no, but it's true. You know, they'll go and they'll see oh, it's really very physical. You know, I don't really like going into that sort of like sports analogy, but it's very physical, and seeing these bodies moving up there, doing this stuff together in tandem is very exciting. And a lot of times, the people who become our biggest fans are the husbands.
I mean, look at how beautiful this looks here. Oh my God, that's art.
Yeah.
In every aspect. And
art in front of art.
Art in front of art. I love it. And you're absolutely right. It's like a lot of these guys that are the most reticent, as you said, are the ones that walk away the biggest fans afterwards. Like, wow, that took some incredible skill.
And the other thing too is, you know, all dance, you know, you don't really need to know much about it, because when you go see it, because you're seeing it, you don't need to listen to what they're saying. Right. You just react to what you're watching. And
then you kind of, how does it make you feel after you watch something?
Yeah, and
I mean, look at this.
Yeah, this couple actually, they're a married couple actually.
Oh,
that's Stephanie and Tona. They've been with us for a while, and they're actually the couple that dances on the roof in one of the videos.
Beautiful. You mentioned it is free. Do people need to register, however, for this?
People don't need to register for it. However, if they want to be assured of a seat, the best thing to do is either go to www.sandiegoballet.org or to email directly development@sandiegoballet.org, and they can reserve a seat.
And if you missed all that, we do have it all for you right now. Fox5sandiego.com. Click that scene on tab. Again, San Diego Ballet Museum of Art. It's a free performance happening at Balboa Park Saturday at 2 p.m. You got to go check it out. You really do owe it to yourself.
And popcorn. Popcorn.
You buried the lead, Javier. There's popcorn and everything else. Thank you so much for the time. We appreciate it.
Thank you.